Hi everybody, it's Tiffy BJD Crafts, and
Hi, I'm BC's Art, or Brandon.
yeah, we're still at the hotel room from the Atlanta BJD retreat, and I am exhausted. We are both exhausted, but it was so much fun.
Yeah, it was worth the exhaustion.
Yeah, we got our little dolls. So I guess this is because I haven't filmed. I hadn't really taken any videos because I've just been so busy. So I guess this is just a little video on my perspective, I guess.
Just talking about it.
Yeah. Because I was the one who hosted it. Some may know that, some may not know that. So I'm thinking that if people want me to do it again, obviously that depends and we'll see, that I will, but I'm going to make a few changes. I think if I do it, I'm going to cut classes because it was so exhausting preparing for the classes that I was so drained before it even started. So it's just too much work with such little outcome, because really people had the most fun just socializing and being
like, we were, let's see, after stuff on Friday, we came into here and everybody was in here just talking for like till almost 1 actually.
Everyone was just having so much fun, just being social. I don't think classes are necessary. Initially I didn't want to do classes, but I thought, to help keep things going and having a schedule, which I still think we should have a schedule.
Just a little more lax, kind of.
Yeah. No classes, scheduled breaks, because that was a big part, people getting so hungry and then just having to leave. So yeah, I think it's, so, you live and you learn and you just keep going. But overall, I'm happy with it, and I think it was great, and I think everybody had a good time, or I hope everyone had a great time.
Well, everybody told me they had a good time, and I had a good time. I enjoyed it. So, and it was my first experience with this, so I'm like, really, really happy with it.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem was the classes. They went over, and
well, that whole day we started late.
So tired.
Yeah, that day we started late just because we were all just so exhausted, and then it really kind of ruined the schedule, and then like we did not have some people show up, so that kind of caused problems, and then
we had 13 no-shows.
Yeah.
That was a little disappointing. I mean, people have their reasons, so, but, and then, like, I think maybe next year might be a little bit more stricter about registration time, because I was running all over the place because people were coming in and out whenever they wanted. And people were just showing up randomly, so I kept having to go back and forth.
Yeah, we had to keep watching the door.
And it was work. It was definitely work.
And then,
because I was expecting, people to come in at the same time, like.
That's what I was hoping too.
Get there early, be waiting in line, but that just didn't happen. So I just got so exhausted.
Yeah.
So exhausted.
And then on top of all of that exhaustion, our hotel our event room was on the other side of the hotel of what our room is.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of walking.
The hotel itself was just.
I mean, it's nice. It's a resort.
Everyone
We're right
was
beside the lake.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of walking.
Everyone was so spread out when I specifically requested that we be close, but I think there was just not enough communication between the person I was talking to and then the actual hotel. So that was a little frustrating, but So I don't know if I do it again. I don't know if I'll still do it at this place specifically. I don't know. I mean,
it depends. We would have to make sure we get either the event room closer to the room or the room closer to the event room or the same level or something. Because, like, we were down all the way at the bottom where the floor was, for the event room, was 3 floors up, and then, like, from this side is where the event room is to all the way over here to where our bedroom was. And then we were also kind of, well, at least I was also going to other people's rooms and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even get to do that. There was so much that I missed out on. Like, I feel like I didn't get to socialize with so many people that I wanted to because of just, working.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it was. It was work. Just trying to keep
it organized. I mean, if you weren't there, it wasn't like people weren't going to be registered, or like, I mean, you have to watch the room.
Yeah.
Make sure everything is going well. And then I was trying to get people and help people and do what I could. So it was an exhausting process, but in the end I did enjoy the majority of it.
Yeah. Again, the only thing is I think it would be so much better on whoever's hosting, which I'm still willing to do for now. Eventually I will pass it on to someone else. I think that's just the way that it should go. We should just keep does that mess up my video? No, it's still good. My battery's going dead. Every few years pass it on. That way people don't get too burnt out and we can do different, areas.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of...
And we don't recommend if you're hosting and you're organizing the whole thing to not do classes yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, in the future... Because the people before, classes didn't go well this year. I don't think they're necessary. People just enjoy seeing each other.
They're fun extra.
Yeah.
That's kind of like all it really is. But I don't think they're necessary.
Yeah, the classes are just so hard on who's hosting or teaching. Unfortunately, I was teaching 2 classes and hosting, and that was an absolute mistake. Because one, I'm not good at explaining things, and then I was just, again, so tired. I was so tired. And so I think what I'm going to do is rest, and then maybe next week when I think I'm going to reteach the videos on YouTube, or the classes, just so people can see, like, actually see what I was trying to explain. So hopefully people will forgive me.
Yeah, I mean, I think at least when I was helping you with the book class, and I think people got the gist of it, but getting the gist of it and actually saying it kind of...
Yeah, we didn't even finish the book making class because we were just
it was starting to run into the...
Yeah, we were going over on our time, and I spent so many hours getting all those kits ready, and I still have like half of them.
Because not everyone even signed up for that class, so...
No, everybody signed up for the class. There was just so many people who didn't show up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, no classes.
I think another fun time was the sales.
Yeah.
Time. It was fun to see everybody's thing and kind of sit around and talk and stuff.
There were so many things I would have liked to have purchased, but I just couldn't afford anything.
Yeah.
I spent so much money, but it's worth it. And I think most people Had a really good time. I know we met some new people that I think we could, be friends and stuff, and we're going to keep in contact. And
a lot of new people. See, that was another one of my favorite things. Like, people came here to, like,
it was just so good to see.
That never communicate, or not communicate, but community. They don't really do the community thing. They kind of, like,
are
a little more
solo,
reserved, I guess, is the best. So it was nice to see them. I talked to a lot of people that were like real chill and sweet and nice. So.
And then of course it was great seeing all of our friends, because the Good Vibes group's pretty close, and a lot of us video chat almost every day. We do video chat every day for hours.
The only reason we will not video chat is if one of us is sick, or if, like, it is so busy that it is like, oh, it's 11 o'clock at night, we haven't video chatted. Talk to you in the morning.
It's definitely part of our daily routine now. And, we talk while we do stuff, and it's great. And I love it. And so it's so amazing seeing these people in person, because, like, in one way, it was like, yeah, there you are. I see you all the time. It was natural. So comfortable.
It was very natural to sit and talk with them, but it felt very good that they were in person. They were real. They're
it's like you feel closer to them now because you see them as a real person. You touch their skin. You know they're there. It's not just a flat screen.
Yeah.
So that was great.
And today we went to Stone Mountain. We went up the trolley, and that was really fun. We went with Amanda and why can't I remember? I really suck with names. I'm so
terrible
sorry.
with names too.
We went there with our two new friends that we met, and it was really fun. We had a good time. I have pretty much all of that footage on my channel if you guys want to see it.
That was fun.
Yeah, we had we had a good time.
I really do hope to stay in contact. Yeah, and the view. Yep.
Stay in contact with those people.
Yeah.
Because they were so nice. And that's sometimes kind of a rare thing, especially with how the hobby's been lately.
Yeah, finding someone like that that's just so genuinely nice and just here for the dollies and the friendship.
And then there were some people that were like, oh, well, I'm socially awkward. And I'm like, we are all socially awkward. We are all have anxiousness. I mean, just here, it's an understanding. I mean, we understand
we get it.
all of it. So
yeah. It's great.
It was very comfortable.
Yeah. And I can't believe we have to wait an entire year to see all these people again.
I know, it makes me sad. We were on our way back from the Waffle House, and we were heading to the room, and I was like, oh, I wonder what David and John are doing. And then it took me a second, I was like, oh, they're gone.
I know. I get the hotel room a day longer, and I was like, oh, it would be a good time to just relax and chill. But it's also like, it's kind of sad because we're the only ones here, and I'm just like,
I mean, I like it because it did give us a chance to chill, and we're not immediately going home.
But I want everybody to come back.
I want everybody to come back too. Summer was
so sweet.
She was a last minute, like, kind of like coming, but like we begged her to come. She is so sweet. Everyone is sweet. Like, I'll tell everybody that everybody's sweet.
And I'm kind of a newish friend to Summer, I guess. Like, I haven't known her very long, but I already feel so close to her, and we video chat all the time. And I think that, you know when you can tell when, you just have your regular casual friendships, and then you're deep
your
friendships, the
friendships,
the
like,
ones that will last.
What I consider doll family.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Almost everyone in the Good Vibes group is doll family status for me.
yeah. I just wish everybody could just find their family, find your people.
Yeah,
And
you don't need the entire community to have
No.
fun in this hobby.
No, not everybody has to be your friend. Just find
Your happy place,
Yeah.
your happy spot.
Mhm.
Find your friends that you like to communicate with, and share with them,
Mhm.
and that could be enough.
Yeah.
So
Yep. I guess that's a good note to end on.
that is a good note to end on. I mean, also it's starting to become a slightly longer video, especially if you don't have service.
Yeah, I won't upload it till I get home. So, but yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye, you guys.
See y'all next year.
Bye.